Hi, my name is Gary Capers. I'm the Division President for Cloud Solutions at Deluxe. I have the responsibility for leading a business unit that is providing solutions to customers that really span from small businesses to large banks and enterprises, and everything from marketing data and campaign solutions to help those companies with their marketing activities, to hosting for small businesses, digital marketing to help those small businesses extend their relationships with their customers, incorporation services to help small businesses establish themselves and obtain trademarks and business licenses, as well as then solutions that support small financial institutions in the way of a business intelligence and reporting dashboard. So I serve everything from small businesses to large financial institutions, and everything from hosting solutions and reporting dashboards to marketing data and campaign services for small and large enterprises. We're currently hiring for the Cloud Solutions Commercialization Leader. And this person really is at the forefront within our business unit of helping us with the last mile execution around, I would call it, innovation and commercialization. And what I mean by that is we have existing capabilities that we want to take into new markets. This commercialization leader helps us evaluate those new market opportunities and really helps us think through how to position our solutions most effectively to serve those new markets, and works with both our sales, marketing, and also I should mention our product organization, which is in the business unit, to ultimately figure out how best to tie the messaging, the alignment, the positioning, et cetera, everything that's required to really help with that last mile execution of how do we take said product and make it available into that market space. But also this commercialization leader helps us with some of the innovation that we're trying to drive around new product launches, helping make sure that we've got a solid plan in place and the right capabilities and persons to execute against those plans. And so this person is really about how to take new ideas and or existing products and most effectively enable the business unit to work with our partners in the go-to-market channels, sales, marketing, and with our product leaders, develop those plans to most effectively execute that go-to-market strategy within those spaces. And so this person has a big responsibility within our business and is really at the forefront of helping us create new revenue, new opportunities for our products and capabilities. So the successful commercialization leader is someone who will work well in an environment where they are able to strongly influence peers, those that they have direct, if you will, interaction with on a daily basis, i.e. the product leaders, but also effective in really influencing sales and marketing. But the influencing is not really looking to make, if you will, or drive those organizations to do something that's unnatural or counter to their objectives. It's actually helping them and really influencing them to say, how do we make this most effective in achieving all of your goals? Because for the product leaders, they're looking to drive new revenue or more revenue for their products. The sales organization is looking for all the tools available to be most effective in the organization and with their customers. And the marketing organization at the end of the day is also then looking for as many partners as they can find to really help them understand better the business rationale and impetus behind those offerings and ultimately how best to position those into the marketplace. So the commercialization leader is someone who will influence those organizations but isn't really pushing against the tide. They're actually enabling those organizations to be more effective. But this commercialization leader then by nature is going to be someone who's good at, I would call it, project and program management with lots of different constituents. It's going to be someone who understands almost the innovation and planning process and can put great structure and get the right persons and their inputs into that process to get to a great answer. And it's going to be someone who then really has an aptitude and a curiosity to really learn about our business, because as mentioned, we're talking about so many different customer types, so many different product types, but I think it creates a lot of interest and excitement in thinking through how best to take this portfolio, this potpourri, if you will, and best aligning it in a way to drive results for the business, which is the ultimate goal for not only this commercialization leader, but everyone with he or she interacts with. Deluxe is in the midst of a transformation, and that might be a jaded sort of term that's used in many different companies and market spaces, but it's really true. And so that we have, a leadership team within Deluxe, our executive leadership team, where more than half of us have been with the organization for less than 2 years. And we just recently made our largest acquisition in the company's history, First American Payment Systems, which is actually in our payments business, but a signal that we are truly moving into becoming a trusted business technology company, and moving out of just being, if you will, a check manufacturer or printer. Though we are very happy with those relationships and our reputation, if you will, of being a trusted provider to large institutions and small businesses alike. But ultimately, this commercialization leader is really joining an organization that is unsatisfied or dissatisfied with the status quo, and really looking to continue to take our existing capabilities, our customer relationships, and all the talent in the organization and find new ways to maximize the value across all three of those dimensions. And so this commercialization leader, I would hope, is someone that's excited to come on board and go through this experience and continue to make Deluxe a different company, day in and day out.